It's called Dino Kidz. Shadi Almashni is here, and the director of Dino Kidz, Jessica Gangram, is here. You own it.
Correct.
Where did you come up with this concept? Well, tell me what it is first.
We're a preschool, early learning center. So we were from infants to age 4. It's basically a transition period for them to engage in pre-education to go to the school board.
Yeah, it's the first time you're spending a significant amount of time away from mom and dad.
Absolutely.
So it's important for parents to feel like we can trust the people we're giving our children to. And it's a good training ground for parents to get used to that concept. But it's a critical time. You want to make sure the information and stimuli that you're feeding them is going to make their brains richer, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Tell me about some of the stuff you do there.
Because this is the first time that a lot of these babies have been left away from mommy and daddy, and of course that can be nerve-wracking for them. We plan based on the children's interests, so we follow an emergent curriculum, which is in line with the public school system, which is where 95% of our children are going to go.
Because the idea is they're going to be more interested if it's something that they're enjoying, right?
Exactly.
You teach them, but find ways to teach them.
Exactly. So we observe their interests and we plan according to what they're interested in, and we fit in all those basic numeracy and literacy skills that are so important.
Fun. Now you've paired up with some other people who are in the educational field. They deal more with autism. Carrie's Place has autism services for kids. You guys have come together for this great event called Dino Dig, right?
Correct.
It's happening at the ROM. Tell me.
So April 9th, 10 to 2 at the ROM, we're doing a community event for raising funds for Carrie's Place. That being it's Autism Awareness Month. So we just wanted to create awareness, bring the families out, get the kids engaging in all sorts of sensory activities. It's open to all families, not just autistic families that have autism children. It's open to everybody. It's kind of a family day event. They get to enjoy access to the ROM as well.
Nice. So Jessica, tell me more about some of the sensory things you've brought for us today. Why is that important to get them touching and feeling things?
Well, that's how they learn at this age, by feeling. So they learn by doing and by feeling. So the more activities we can plan for them, and they love this stuff. So these are some of the activities that we're going to have set out at the ROM for the kids to participate in on Saturday.
What's this one?
So this is called our Dino Dig, and this is sugar.
It's sugar?
It's sugar,
oh, nice
yeah.
coarse sugar.
Absolutely. You could use salt, you could use brown sugar, you could add food coloring. You can add water after and watch it melt. It can be a science activity.
Fun.
Lots of different things, but what they're going to be doing with this one is using the utensils. Yeah, maybe the sponges, and they're going to be looking for little dinosaurs simulating digging out fossils.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh, kids love discovering, so you have to teach them the proper way to do it.
And this will also help with their fine motor function, so holding a pencil properly with the proper pincer grasp. So that's something that can be done at home, can be done at daycare, and fairly simple to do, simple to get the tools. You can get them at the dollar store.
Love
Yeah.
it. So are you thinking we could do stuff like this at our houses?
Absolutely.
Great idea.
Keep your little guys busy for a long time.
This is rice.
Yep. So this is another sensorial activity. Rice, the kids like to play with it.
I
Safe
like to
for
play
them.
with it.
Yeah.
Why is it so fun to feel rice?
Because it's different.
I
It's
want to walk
different.
through. I
It's
want
fun
to take
for
my
them.
shoes off and walk in
And
this right now.
that's a good sensorial
that's
activity
how-
for children.
Really?
Exactly. Absolutely.
That's how good that feels. So what's going on in here? You've got a sifter.
Yep, so they're going to be also looking for dinosaurs, doing fossil digging in here as well. Another great idea to do with this, which you could do at home, is use 2 smaller bowls, and one could be cooked rice and one could be uncooked rice, and they could feel the difference.
Yeah, I'll do that at your house.
Oh, okay.
That's where we'll do that one.
No problem.
And then I'll say, okay, thanks, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Leave
No
you.
worries.
Clean up.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
No. So this is called ice eggs.
Right, so this is a really cool activity. So what you need to do for this one is any balloon will work. And then you can add in some food coloring like we did and put them in the freezer. So we have little dinosaurs inside as well. So what the kids are actually going to do, some with adult help, some will be able to do it themselves. So we're going to...
It looks like an alien bursting
Yeah,
out.
right?
So you're going to cut it?
We're going to cut it. And then hopefully you don't get water all over us.
We'll do this at your house too.
No problem. That's okay. Outside in the summer.
Oh,
Yeah.
how fun would
This
that
would be awesome,
be?
right? And then you're going to take off and the idea is that the kids are going to chisel out the dinosaur.
Oh,
so they're
no
going to have tools
way.
to chisel it out. They can watch it melt. You can do this even at home. You can do it in the summer, and you could do it in the winter. And then you could talk about the difference of how fast the ice melts. So it's a really cool activity to do with your little guys.
I just had a thought. You know how children collect a multitude of little plastic dinky bits and pieces? And I'm always constantly throwing them out when my daughter doesn't notice them.
Right.
But if we were to collect those and then use them in these things, that would work, wouldn't
Absolutely.
it? Pretend they're little dinosaurs, even if it's a My Little Pony.
Absolutely.
And use the chisel.
Imagine
to
how
take it
long
out.
that they would be busy with this, trying to chisel out, right?
It's great,
Yeah.
cost effective.
Yeah.
Everyone can do it.
Again, working on
Balloons.
fine motor skills, even those big motor skills to try to hack at that ice.
That's right. We're not using scissors
No.
or knives.
We're using child-friendly tools, of course.
Guys, those are great ideas.
Yeah.
But we're not done. You've got even other stuff.
Yes, we do. So this is another thing that we're going to have out at the museum on Saturday. So we're going to use Play-Doh, or you could even use a flour and water mixture. That's easy to find online. So basically, they're going to take the Play-Doh and make a ball, which is another awesome sensorial activity. Our kids at the daycare love Play-Doh.
Play-Doh
Our
feels
teachers
good.
constantly go home and make Play-Doh because they bring it to the daycare the next day, and the kids love it, and they can do so many things with it. So the idea.
You have the one there, right?
Yep, so we do have one that's already completed. So there's a dinosaur imprint in it. You can make footprints, so the kids will love this. You can make tail prints. Do you want to try
Can
it?
I?
And
Absolutely.
then what you could do is allow it to dry to become a fossil.
Yep.
Oh,
And then-
fun.
Yeah, and then once again, you can utilize the sugar mix or sand mix, and they can start digging those out as well. So there's endless opportunities on how creative and crafty you can become with everything.
Even
And
for
they're
this,
simple and easy to use.
What were you going to say?
even for this dig, you could use sand. You could use goop. So you could use anything. You could use glue. There's so many different things you can do with this. Yeah.
Great idea. And clearly, we're just scratching the surface of these
Absolutely.
sensory games.
Yep.
Good for any kid, not just the preschool kids, but any kid
For
who's
sure.
going to have fun with this, especially these frozen water balloons. The event is happening this Saturday from 10 until 2 at the ROM. It's called the Dino Dig. Now, if people want more information about your services, where do they go?
So you go to www.dinoandkids.com.
Okay. And then for the dig, we can just look it up at tiny URL. Is that right? Oh yeah, Dino Dig. tinyurl.com/DKDinoDig. And then for these guys, dinoandkids.com. Thank you so much. What a
Thanks for
great
having
event
us.
this
Thank
Saturday.
you.
Make sure you go. We'll be right back with more.